ice clinks soft in plated glass. Each crack a whisper of the past. Cigar smoke curls a ghostly dance. Through velvet shadows a second chance. The bartender nods, no need for words. His wisdom hums like unseen birds. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. The saxophone sighs a lonesome tune. A melody that fills the room. The bar stool creaks a quiet plea. For tales of love and mystery. Your laugh still lingers, soft and low. A shadow etched where candles glow. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped, secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. Velvet seating, a throne for the lost. We weigh our hearts, we count the cost. The bartender pours, his eyes like rain. A silent witness to joy and pain. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. Streetlights hum the tired tune. Neon flickers like a fading moon. Steps echo loud on the broken stone. This city's crowded, but I'm alone. Whiskey dust on my jacket tonight. Smells like regret and a barroom fight. Heart's been cracking like pavement lines, but I won't break, no I won't break this time. empty, glass half full. Empty stools line up like ghosts in wool. The jukebox whispers a lover's cry, and I ask the night, but it won't reply. Why do shadows hold me tight? Why does whiskey burn so right? Whiskey dust on my jacket tonight. Smells like regret and a ballroom fight. Heart's been cracking like pavement lines, but I won't break, no I won't break this time. Strad moan soft like a morning dove. Strings bend deep like a twisted love. Harmonica sighs through the smoky air, like it's seen too much, but it's still aware. Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter. Where do we begin? Smoke curls slow like a secret's breath. Echoes of laughter now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. Broken past like a crack in the glass. Each sip a memory fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs. Truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late. The bars polished smooth, like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. It knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well.
The ice melts slow in a plated glass. Cigar smoke swirls like a ghost that won't pass. Velvet seas, they cradle the years. Each crack in the leather holds laughter and tears. Slow blue serve neat, no sugar, no lime, just a taste of the past in the pour of the time. Bartender's wisdom is smooth as a ride. You drink to remember, but forget by and by. Saxophone whispers in shadows and haze, each note like a photo from long lost days. The Hammond hums low like a heart that won't heal, while the bass draws a line you can't help but feel. Memories linger like smoke in the air. They sting your eyes, but you can't help but stare. Slow blues serve me, no sugar, no lime, just a taste of the past in the pour of the time. Bartender's wisdom, smooth as the ride. You drink to remember, but forget by and by. That old Gibson croons with a voice like regret, plucking strings of a love you can't quite forget. The amber glow flickers, a flame in the night, casting long shadows on what once felt so right. Nice clink salt and plated glass, a slow dissolve, the moments pass. The smoke curls up, a whispered prayer, but my heart's still stuck in that leather chair. I never left that leather chair, the one by the bar with the velvet stair. The world spun around, I stayed right there. I never left that leather chair. The bartender speaks in riddled rhyme, pouring truths with a splash of time. He said, love's a ghost you can't repair. And I sank deeper in that leather chair. The saxophone cried, low and sweet, a tune for the lost, a quiet retreat. I never left that leather chair where her perfume danced in the amber air. Her laugh still lingers, a sweet despair. I never left that leather chair. Memories waltz in the haze of night, cigar smoke shadows, dim bar light. A hand in mine, a fleeting care, but her goodbye stitched in that leather chair. I never left that leather chair.
Glass in my hand, the amber swirl, it understands
stories untold,
hearts unmanned, the clock ticks slow,
tick tock, tick tock.
time's demand. Leather seats hold my path, shadows flicker, they cast a truth too deep to last. Oh, night, bartender's true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind, memories I can't leave behind. Oh, night bartender's true.
laughter's faint. Their words choke.
A broken past it softly spoke.
Underneath the saxophone's cloak, the organ hums a lullaby. Dreams collapse. Whispers lie. A loved one's lost won't die. Oh, night bartender's true, true, true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind. Memories I can't leave. Bartender's true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Night bartender true. Neon drips on cracked sidewalk tonight. Footsteps echo, chasing a fading light. Whiskey kisses a rim, I let it bite. Oh, the burn beneath my smile keeps me walking mile by mile through the shadows. I'm strong enough for what can break. Barstool ghosts, they nod in quiet shame. Empty glasses whisper, call my name. City hum, tune I can't quite tame. Streetlights flicker, they know my life. Even the moon's too tired to ride. Oh, the burn beneath my smile keeps me walking mile by mile through the shadows, through the ache. I'm strong enough for what can't break. The strap moans alone, she feels my pain. I might have cried like a midnight train. I will my heart break like a chain.
Street lamp shadows paint the cracks. Whiskey whispers call me back. Every step an echo that fades, that fades. Rain-soaked pavement, a city that prays. Street lamp prayers in indigo, a hymn for the lost, a tune they know. Neon halos and hearts that ache under the city's breath. We break. Empty bar stools, ghosts in a line. Stories spilled with every pour of wine. The jukebox sighs, a harmonica weeps, while the city dreams, no one sleeps. But the night don't heal, it only hides the cracks, the tears, the things we fight. Street lamp prayers in indigo, a hymn for the lost, a tune they know. Neon halos and hearts that ache under the city's breath. We break. Flickering bulbs on a quiet plea for the broken souls like you and me. The rain is a preacher, the wind's a choir. We're all just sinners chasing fire. The ice clings slow in my whiskey glass, a sound like time slipping too fast. Smoke curls lazy like dreams that fade. Each memory a debt I've long since paid. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot.
leather seats hold the weight of my past. Bartender nods, nothing good ever lasts. The saxophone sighs as if it knows that every romance eventually goes. But oh, the nights we thought would stay, how they dim and drift away. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. And hums the organ's tune, a soft lament beneath the moon. And in this amber glowing haze, I can't recall the best of days.
Neon hum on a cracked old sign. Coffee's black, but it don't taste kind. Streetlights flicker, shadows grow tall. Empty bar stool like ghosts in the hall. Bitter coffee on Clark Street. Sip it slow, feel the heat. Heart breaks a jukebox, it plays on repeat. Bitter coffee on Clark Street. Kiss the pavement, whisper my name. Each step echoes like a losing game. Whiskey glasses, lipstick smears, memories tangle and cigarette tears. The city side, train still grown, but tonight, man, I feel alone. Bitter coffee on Clark Street. Sip it slow, feel the heat. Heart breaks a jukebox, it plays on repeat. Bitter coffee
Coffee on Clark Street. Yeah, yeah. Coffee on Clark Street. She said forever, but a cab drove away. Her perfume's a ghost in the Cabernet. I hold them up like it's her hand, but bitter's the only taste I understand. Kiss the pavement like a long lost friend. Streetlights hum the secrets again. Neon whisper, call my name, but lie. I walk alone where the shadows cry. Amber notes of yesterday burn like whiskey in my veins. They linger soft and fade away, but the hurt remains. Bar stools sit empty like ghosts in a row. Jukebox moans what the heart won't show. My reflection's cracked in a bourbon glass. Time moves slow, but the nights move fast. The city's alive, but I feel so dead. Its heart is pounding, but I've lost my thread. Amber notes of yesterday burn like whiskey in my veins. They linger soft and fade away, but the hurt remains. Every step echoes a tale untold. Cobblestones shine like liquid gold. The moon's a witness, it's seen it all. Ooh. Rise of dreams, the bitter fall.
Streetlights whisper down the alley spine. Footsteps echo, but they never mind. Neon puddles bleed on broken stone. A city's heartbeat when you're all alone. Raise a glass to the night, to the wrongs I can't make right. Whiskey burns where words won't flow. The gentleman last apology before I go. Bar stool's empty like a widow's sigh. Smoke curls up, we're chasing questions why. The jukebox hums, but it's out of tune. Shadows dance slow with the fading moon. Forgive my silence, forgive my pride. Some sins we carry, some we hide. Raise a glass to the night, to the wrongs I can't make right. Whiskey burns where words won't flow. The gentleman's last apology before I go. Skies, stealing dreams behind tired eyes. But even thieves leave a note sometimes. Tonight, this song is mine. Streetlight flickers like a tired eye. Echoes hum where the shadows lie. Cobblestone hold the weight of my side. Whiskey swirls in a crystal lake. Memories bite but the burn feels fake. Empty stools hold ghosts I can't shake. Velvet porn on a quiet table. Heart's been bent, but it's still able. The city's cold, but I'm unbreakable. Velvet porn on a quiet table. The night's too long, but I'm still stable. Pour me strong and make it payable. Neon signs drip like tears on glass. Lonely streets where the lost souls pass. Slow guitar sings of things that last. The jukebox hums but the room stands still.
Cigarette smoke clouds against its will. Broken dreams waiting for the refill. There's a ghost in the glass. It's her lipstick stain. The bartender wipes it, but the mark remains. He's seen it all, this amber parade. Where the whiskey whispers and memories fade. The bartender knows her name, like the crackle of a flame. Every pour, every story's the same. But oh, I'll never forget the ice clinks soft, like a clock unwound. Each sip a journey where lost souls are found. He polishes the bar, hums a tune so slow, as if he's polishing secrets we'll never know. He's got wisdom in his rag and solace in his hand. The bartender knows her name, like a shadow in the frame. Velvet nights, though the spark never came, still, oh, I'll always remember. Cigar smoke curls like a lover's sigh. Hammond hums while the sax replies. Velvet seating where the past takes hold, a romance too fleeting, too bittersweet to fold. Neon drips like tears on stone. Sidewalk cracks, a city's moan.
Streetlamp whispers, soft and low. Gold ice melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers haunt my smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Barstool graves with no goodbyes. Echoes hum where silence lies. A jukebox croons its rusty side. Melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers haunt my smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Chicago nights, a stage for ghosts. They're singing blues, I'm their host. The past walks in, takes the closest seat. Neon flickers on the wet concrete. A ghost of a city beneath my feet. The street hums low, a restless tune. The moon hides behind a smoky plume. Cold floor in an empty bar. Whiskey burns, but it don't heal scars. Lonely whispers hang in the air. I'm here, but you're nowhere. Ashtrays full, but the chairs are bare. Echoes of laughter that ain't there. The jukebox plays to no one's ear. The night's a thief, stealing what was clear. The glass is half, the heart is torn. A soul like mine is weather worn. Cold floor in an empty bar. Whiskey burns, but it don't heal scars. Lonely whispers hang in the air. I'm here, but you're nowhere. The bartender wipes the same old stain, like he's erasing someone's pain. The city's pulse beats faint and slow.
but this heartache's all I know.
The crowd is quiet, whispers hum, glasses clink where shadows come. Old tunes play, they glide, they sway. Faint smoke curls, a long lost day, and I feel the years, ooh yeah, through amber tears. Quiet crowd, loud memories, they haunt the air, they bend my knees. Faces fade, but voices stay. In the quiet crowd, they play, they play. A laugh, a sigh, a fleeting glance, echoes of a broken dance. Leather chairs and whiskey gold, secrets shared but never told. And the night leans in, it knows where I've been. Quiet crowd, loud memories, they haunt the air, they bend my knees. Faces fade, but voices stay. In the quiet crowd, they play, they play.
The ranger whisper on the cracked concrete,
Each step I take echo my defeat. Streetlights flicker like they're breaking too. A city of millions, but none for you. The neon doesn't know my name. It glows for strangers just the same. Whiskey burns, but it won't heal. A heart like mine that forgot to feel. Bar stools empty like the promises made. Shadows dancing where dreams decay. Glass half full, but my soul runs dry. Reflections in puddles don't meet my eye. The jukebox hums a lonely tune. A melody lost under the moon. The neon doesn't know my name. It glows for strangers just the same. Whiskey burns, but it won't heal. A heart like mine that forgot to feel. City's a lover that never stays. She kisses with rain and walks away. I hold the glass like it's holding me. But even the bourbon won't set me free.
Amber light, they glow so low. Polished counter, whiskey flows slow. I trace the glass, the lines of cracks, maps of my heart leading me back. Tonight's we laugh, tonight's we cry. Old friends lost, but never goodbye. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. Saxophone whisper, soft and deep, echoes of promises we couldn't keep. Leather chairs hold shadows of the past, memories lingering, fading fast. The Hammond hums, the night unfolds. Confessions whisper, truths retold. Pour another, let it sing. Thoughts unravel, I can't think. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. Broken path, stitched with gold. Every scar, a story told. Amber rivers flowing free, a compass pointing back to me. The sack sighs low, like a love grown cold. A Hammond hum, warm stories untold. The bartender polishes his wisdom in glass. Each pour a memory, each sip a past. Velvet seats cradle secrets, soft and sly. The clock forgot us, no need to ask why. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, plated on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice.
Gibson hums through the amber haze. Its mellow tone recalls those golden days. The bass walks slow like lovers in step. Brush drums tap secrets they've always kept. The bartender nods, a sage in disguise, serving truth with a glint in his eye. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls bend into its will. Whiskey whispers plated on the ice, a bittersweet moment, a touch of spice.